As a longtime broker, this market is trending differently than we had anticipated. We thought we were going to see a full-blown buyer's market, and that's not quite happening. The sellers are not as distressed as the people anticipated, and they're actually pulling their homes off the market. So the inventory that we expected is not coming. So we're kind of in a limbo between a buyer's market and a seller's market, which is very unusual. Pricing, we dropped a little bit price per square foot across 30A, but it's actually stabilized already. Yeah, it's very interesting. It's not common. If you price your home accordingly, it's something that is desired, it is moving. We have plenty of buyers in the market. It was such a different scenario because everyone had borrowed money. And this time they didn't. It's a lot of cash buyers and a lot of 1031 buyers who aren't willing to sell their home at a reduced rate. So, and even though rental numbers are down just a little bit over the last couple of years, it's still pretty strong rental numbers across the board for 30A.
That's good to hear.
Like anything and everywhere, COVID really increased rental numbers, it increased sales numbers, and we're just settling back into more of a 2019 type market at the moment. We have less than 25 homes on the market in Rosemary. We're carrying under 60 in watercolor. It sounds like a lot, but when you're dealing with 1,100 properties and 1,200 properties, that's really, the percentage is very low, very. So, we've actually been surprised by some of the highest sales ever on 30A with our Gulffront homes. We have $20 million, $18 million homes contracting and closing right now, which is still very exciting for our area. A lot of new people are actually finding 30A. We're still finding a new generation and new areas coming to buy here. Yeah, and a lot of people have figured out they can get here easily by our airport now. Second homes are easier for people with families. People can work from home and still fly out on business as needed. And they're anticipating adding some additional direct flights. I know they added Austin and some other cities as well.